What up, gang? It's super wet and rainy outside, but before it started to rain, I was able to take the 636 out and put her through the paces a little bit. I absolutely love this setup. I know a lot of you guys ride leader bikes, but at the same time, I'm gonna tell you right now, for a 6 Series, this bike is giving me a whole lot of joy to ride. I know there's a lot of folks that are just like, you know what? CK, I don't like the front of the Kawasaki. They got it wrong. And I'm telling you right now, I absolutely love the way the front looks. I do have the Rizoma mirrors on there and everything too, which I'll be honest with you guys are terrible if you're riding on the street because you can't see jack S-H-I-T. But I'll tell you right now, the color though is definitely something that catches a lot of people's eyes. I don't know how many times I've been at a stoplight and somebody will just roll their window down and say, man, that bike looks sharp, bud. And stuff. And obviously the pipe that's on this bike is so loud. It's not even funny. Just so you guys know too, for a lot of the guys that were asking me in the forum about the pipe and also too what needs to be done, just so that you know, guys, if you ever change your exhaust, and I've got an AT2 on this one here, if you ever change the exhaust and take the can out on that side there, you will need a servo buddy for your bike. If not, then you're gonna get a check engine light that's gonna be just terrible and the bike's gonna run like crap. So this bike right here has already been flashed, and you're gonna need to flash it because Kawasaki's also too have a very different rev limit on there. And a lot of you guys know what I'm talking about. For those of you that have changed your exhaust out and didn't get the ECU flashed, your bike starts to chug at the stoplight. It's fighting for air. And the reason why is because when they do these bikes, obviously, stock, they run them super lean. The ECUs are just way lean. You need a little bit more pump into the actual engine to get it to where it needs to be. But I'll tell you, all of this has been for the better. And it's the best $400, $500 you're gonna spend once you dyno it out. This particular bike spits out about 142 horsepower. For a 6, that's not bad. And it's got a lot of low range spunk too. I'll tell you off the line, it's great. One thing I'm gonna tell you guys too, which I think is really an actual plus about the 636, the KRT edition, if you look specifically at the quick shift on here, this quick shift is butter. Absolute butter. After the ECU flash too, when they adjusted it, oh my goodness gracious, it just flies through the range. And again, if you guys are looking for a bike that doesn't cost a whole lot, but gives you a lot of what you would expect with something like, an R1 or an R1M or something like that, this bike will do the trick. My CBR is still being worked on. I'm hopefully gonna get it back today, which would be phenomenal. And I'll do another video on that. But guys, if you're looking for a really cool ride, this 2023 for this bike is amazing. And I'm very pleased with the purchase. I think that this bike is definitely going to get a lot of miles on it and a lot of usage on the street, especially when the summer rolls around. Although this bike is ready for the track and everything too, I definitely see it being used a lot. You call it here at the beach, riding up and down the boulevard, and really just doing a lot of big pulls on the expressway. So, other than that, guys, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. We're one shy away from 100 people, subscribers. I started this channel just a couple of weeks ago, and it's really nice to see all the messages coming in. People really supportive of the bikes and things that I have and the videos that I've done so far. I'm really new to this and doing my best to just give you guys some really good opportunities to learn a little bit more about what's coming out. I also have an H2 that's on the waiting list that's coming in, and I also have Panigale V4S coming in from Ducati as well. So the stable is going to be pretty full. I'll have this bike, I'll have this 636 KRT, I'll have the 2023 R1, which this bike just got worked on for the track, and then I also have the R1M and the CBR 1000RR, which is coming back too. So other than that, guys, we are getting pretty full here in the stable. I'm building another house right now, and I have a 4-car garage that's being built. One of the garages is going to be specifically for all the bikes. So since I'm retired now, we call it the stable is going to grow significantly. I'd like to have at least 8 or 9 bikes in there that I've always wanted to buy. I also have met on the phone with the MV reps. I'm going to be also getting another MV Augusta in here, which is going to be super cool. But again, bikes are fun. Love them. So anyway, guys, appreciate the thing. Hopefully we get another subscriber to come on so you make 100. My goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers, hopefully by August of this year. I don't think that's too undoable. So guys, please like and subscribe. I appreciate you, and you guys have a great day. Cheers.